It's 2025 and insurance just keeps getting worse. I just did 2 bilateral deeps and 2 bilateral tissue expanders for patients. And I've never had this happen before, but during the second deep, I got a phone call into the operating room saying that United Healthcare wanted me to call them about one of the patients who was having surgery today, who was actually asleep having surgery. And, said I had to call right now. So I scrubbed out of my case and I called United Healthcare, and the gentleman said he needed some information about her, wanted to know her diagnosis and whether her inpatient stay should be justified. And I was like, do you understand that she's asleep right now and she has breast cancer? And the gentleman said, actually, I don't. That's a different department that would know that information. And I was like, well, she does need to stay overnight tonight. And you have all the information with you because I got approval for this surgery, and I need to go back and be with my patient now. But yeah, it's out of control. Insurance is out of control. I have no other words.
Nope. The problem is not necessarily the health insurance. Insurance is just the product. The product is not the problem. The people, humanity, are the problems because they are the ones who call the shots, and they are the ones who put action and contracts and services and all of that into play. So the product is not the problem. The issue is the man who called being told that this was a breast cancer situation, because I'm pretty sure, I hope so, if his mom, daughter, sister, loved one was on that table, he wouldn't even have disrupted by calling to see if this was necessary. Okay? The problem is humanity. We are losing the way, people. We don't even care. We putting money ahead of humans' lives. We're putting material things, we're putting a lot of things ahead of each other. And that is the problem, sister. I'm glad that you had a moral to be like, hey, this was approved because it had to get approved. So somebody had to see that this was medically necessary. Why in the middle of her sleeping, she's waiting for me to continue. Eventually, are we calling, talking about, is this necessary? Can we get her up off the table, wake her up, send her back home? The problem is us, the people. The people. Even after the CEO, however he drifted away, the problem is us.